If your heart is strong, keep watching till the end. And if you dare, turn off the lights to feel today's horror story. Some houses are scary, but the house of Abu al-Qarnayn, anyone who enters never comes back. On a night so quiet it felt wrong, 5 friends fares, Malik, Yusuf, Angie, and Malik decided to explore the abandoned house everyone avoided. The house rumored to be home to a creature called Abu al-Qarnayn, half human, half black water buffalo head, carrying a massive bloodstained cleaver that drags on the floor with a sound no human should ever hear. They went in to film a fun video, but the moment they crossed the door, their fate was sealed. As soon as they entered, they heard a scraping sound, metal on stone. Yusuf laughed nervously. Relax, guys, it's probably a cat. I'll check upstairs. He went up alone, the camera shaking in his hand. When he reached the 2nd floor, the camera captured a massive horned shadow looming behind him. Yusuf whispered, "Who's there?" A huge hand shot out from the darkness and grabbed his neck. A loud, sickening crack echoed through the house, followed by the heavy thud of his body hitting the floor. Yusuf was gone. Panic erupted. Angie ran into the kitchen, desperately looking for a way out. The lights flickered violently, then stayed on for one single, horrifying second. In that second, she saw Abu al-Qarnayn standing right in front of her. His horns were long and curved, his cleaver still dripping with Yusuf's blood. She turned to run, but he grabbed her by the hair and dragged her, kicking and screaming, down into the basement. Her screams echoed, grew sharper, more desperate, then stopped instantly, as if someone had sliced the sound itself right out of the air. Malik made a mad dash for the front door, but it slammed shut with supernatural force just as he reached it. He pounded on it, screaming, "Open it! Somebody open the door!" The whole house trembled, and heavy, deliberate footsteps approached from behind him. When he spun around, the creature stood there, its face smeared with Angie's fresh blood. Malik sprinted toward the window, a final, desperate attempt to escape. But before he could even touch the glass, Abu al-Qarnayn charged. He rammed Malik with his horns, sending his head crashing into the wall. It split clean in two. Malik, frozen with terror, hid behind a large, antique wardrobe. Her breathing was shaky, but the creature's breathing was louder. Closer dot, it sounded like it was right above her. Suddenly, the wardrobe door swung open on their own. Abu al-Qarnayn stared down at her, a twisted grin on his face. He spoke in a chilling, guttural voice, "Your turn, pretty girl." He grabbed her by the throat, and with impossible strength, hurled her up into the ceiling. Her body crashed back to the floor, broken from every angle. Fares was the last one left. He ran into the final room and slammed the door, locking it behind him. He slid to the floor, sobbing, "We're sorry. We didn't mean to come here." He heard the heavy footsteps stop right outside. An angry, buffalo-like breath pushed through the cracks in the door. Then, the door didn't open, it exploded inward, splintering into 1,000 pieces. Abu al-Qarnayn stepped inside, covered in the blood of all his friends. Fares fell backward, crawling away. "Please, let me go. I'm the last one." The creature leaned down, its monstrous face just inches from his, and whispered, "The last one is my favorite." He raised the cleaver high above his head, and with one brutal, final strike, severed Fares' head from his body. 24 hours later, police searched the house. They found no bodies, no blood, no weapons, not even a single footprint. Just one sentence, written on the wall in what looked like dried blood: "Who enters, joins me." If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next dive into the darkness. Thanks for watching.